Hey guys, it's Taylor. So today I'm going to be talking about Oscar fashion and kind of give you a list of my top 10 favorite looks from the Oscars, because I love watching the Oscars and there were just so many good fashion choices this year that I just had to go through them and pick my favorites. But before I begin, if anyone saw the Oscars, can we just talk about how awkward the award for Best Picture was? Like, that, I think that was the most awkward thing I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, I just had to bring that up because I was just like, oh my god, like that was insane. Like the poor people that was involved. It was, but back to fashion. So without further ado, let's just get on to the video and talk about fashion. Hailee Steinfeld, amazing. This was like the first dress I saw and I was like, oh my god, like it looks so good on her. The color is magnificent. The flowers are just beautiful, and I love like the scallop detail on like the armhole and the ruffles in the back, and this whole dress is just perfect, and I just want to be here. Number 2 is Emma Roberts, and when I saw this dress I was a little like, there is nothing covering anything on top. So I was a little taken aback, but like as the award shows went on and I kept seeing her in it, then I kind of really like it now, because I like how it's so simple on top, but it still has like the black lace, so it's very elegant and it stands out, and it's kind of like old-fashioned on the bottom, and I just think that she looks really good. I mean, the red hair, I wasn't feeling the red hair, but I think she pulled the look together super well, and she just looks like a vintage, glamorous celebrity. All my hopes and dreams. Janelle Monae. I love this dress. As soon as I saw it, I'm a very detail-oriented person, and the amount of detail on that dress is overwhelming. I think that although she looks like she's from like the Renaissance or like the Queen Elizabeth during the Renaissance period, I don't know how to describe it, but she looks like she's like, you know, you got my vibe, you like know what I'm talking about. It's like the old-fashioned 1600s queen's attire. That's what it looks like. Even though it looks like that, I think that she pulled it off so well, and I just love everything about it. Like the shape on the bottom is so different, and all the jewels and like embroideries and embellishments, it's just, I could not stop looking at it. I thought it was amazing, and it was literally like a piece of art. Next we have Emma Stone. So I didn't like her dress at first, but then there was just something about it that I was like, I kind of like this now. It was very like Gatsby. It literally looks like she just walked out of The Great Gatsby, which I love, and she just always looks amazing, and her hair looks so good when it's like waved like that, and it's so vintage, and why can't I be these people and have these dresses? I just think that she looked great, and I think this was a good dress for her to wear, considering she won, so that was good, I guess. But yeah, I just really loved I just loved all the detail, and I just think she looks really good. Next we have Ruth Negga. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but she looked great. I think that her dress is just so Victorian-like and beautiful with the lace detailing, and just literally such a nice dress overall. I just like don't even know what to say about it besides that she looks so fierce, and she looks so like romantic and beautiful. She just looks top-notch beautiful. Rosalind Ross. This is honestly probably one of my favorites, and I thought that this was Mel Gibson's daughter, but I think it's his girlfriend, which is kind of like, I mean, you know, Mel Gibson, you do you, but she just is, I just don't really get it. She is gorgeous, first of all. I think that she's so pretty, and the dress that she wore is just such a lovely color, and even though it's very simple, it has like very subtle detailing, such as like the sheer material in the bodice with like the different boning and like the appliques on the side. I just think that the whole thing is beautiful, and she looks just gorgeous in it. Like, I want to be her in that dress. Maybe not with Mel Gibson, but in that dress, definitely. Next we have Taraji P. Henson. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And she was on fire. She looked so good. First of all, her dress. I can't even talk, it's so nice. The deep V, that's kind of like the sweetheart neckline thing, made her boobs look fantastic. And I think it was just such a nice detail in the dress. And then the slit going up the side added like a little bit of sexiness to it. And I think it's velvet. I'm like looking at it now. I think it's a blue velvet. And it fits her so well. She looks amazing. And her necklace, oh my god, her necklace was the part that got me. Like, that was, at first, I don't even know why I thought this. I thought the necklace was painted on because it looked like it wasn't even moving. It like fit to her neck so well. But then I figured out it was like actual diamonds or whatever. And that just made it even better because it's literally gorgeous, and her hair just looks amazing. And I think just her overall appearance is very like simple, but this is like simple that's actually like really beautiful. So I just really liked her dress. Next is Octavia Spencer. I have so much respect for women that know their body and pick dresses that fit their body types really well. And Octavia Spencer, I think, did this because her dress, one, is gorgeous to begin with. I love the feathers on the bottom, and I love the color of it and the contrast between like the ruching stuff that's happening on the top. I think it's a magnificent dress, and it just fits her so well, and I think that is also what makes it really beautiful on her. So I really like this one just because I just think the whole thing was amazing. So good job, Octavia Spencer. Would an award show be without at least one guy? So the men's fashion this year, I didn't really see that much of it, and everyone that I did see was kind of either normal looking or looked like Ryan Gosling with his ruffle shirt, which I can appreciate. I think it was a nice touch, but he's not the one I'm going to talk about. The person I'm going to talk about is Chris Evans, because I don't know what it is, but as soon as he came on stage to present an award to someone, he just looked like the best looking person in the room because his suit fit him perfectly. His hair was groomed to perfection, and overall he just looked amazing. And I think he's handsome to begin with. He's like one of my favorites, but I just think he looks so dapper, and I love the blue suit and just perfection. Number 10 is Olivia Culpo. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Olivia Culpo, her dress was, I think, also one of the first ones I saw, and it is just beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's by, is it by Marchesa? I think it's by Marchesa, and just, I don't have words to describe this dress. The color is amazing. The fringe is in all the right places. The lace detailing is like not too overdone, but it adds such a nice element to the dress, and like the little tiny black bow across the waist is just the perfect touch for a very like elegant. It's also kind of vintage. I don't want to keep using the word vintage because that's definitely not the right word, but like old-fashioned-y, that's a better word. It's very old-fashioned but still very modern and like sexy, and just she just looks amazing. I like it. I really love this dress. And I don't know if anyone caught on, but a lot of the dresses this year were either sustainable or went towards, I think this one actually went towards something to do with water, I want to say, and like providing water for people that don't have it. So I thought that was really nice that fashion this year was kind of becoming more sustainable and was used to help people. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting about this dress. In addition to it looking beautiful, it also serves such a good purpose. Alright, well that is it. I hope you enjoyed listening to me rambling on about how I love all these dresses. I don't know if you even care, but I just think these are the most beautiful dresses and suits. Sorry, I can't forget about Chris Evans. The most beautiful outfits on the red carpet, and I just love them so much, and I want all of them in my wardrobe. So make sure to like this video and subscribe in the down bar if you haven't already, and comment down below what your favorite look of the Oscars was. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!